So, welcome to the we have slept 2.5 hours. Welcome to today's episode of Alan Wake's American Nightmare. That was hard to pronounce. Was so sorry. That was really difficult. Oh. Our head hurts. And our eyes hurt. Everything just doesn't feel good today.
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
We hope the game is not over in like 10 minutes or something, because that would be quite embarrassing if we stopped like 10 minutes before we finally finish the game.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Oh, nice. Yo! We can do better. We can do better. We can do better. Even in our current condition, let's try to do better. Is the loading time really that long? For a game that size in 2024?
We return to the drive-in.
Like, we have like good hardware. Okay, the SSD is not like state of the art or some shit. It's a cheap no-name thing that at least has a gigabyte up and down, like, you know, writing, reading. So
but cowardice is not among them.
it should be fine, even though it's not exactly the shit, you know.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
Ah, damn! Even if you we hate it when enemies don't take hits done. Yeah, he's big, but it's a bullet. Have you ever gotten shot? If not, then
Drive-in.
yeah.
If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it.
The space is just a bit
has his share
small.
of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
I wanna try.
You got yourself a little plan, do you?
Oh, yeah. Hey, we don't know where we dodged to. Sorry. What is this space here? Why did we dodge in such a weird area? We did not mean to glitch through the fence. Ooh. We glitched through the fence or what? How did we dodge through this? Didn't we dodge like kind of like this, and then suddenly we were on the other side? How did that happen? Can the enemy stop a bit? Because we need some ammo. That's why. It would be nice if we could pick up ammo before we have to shoot 25 times again. Thank you. Appreciated. Oh, we can't go outside, of course. That would help because there's ammo. That's not great. Thank you, game, for not allowing us to... Yeah, game, then we need to go outside and get ammo, because we don't know if there was ammo. Was there ammo inside? Like, in this game, everywhere there's an ammo box, but we don't trust games usually. It's where you need it, there is not one or something. For whatever reason. Only developers know why they do those things. And we don't find that challenging, it's more annoying when they do that. It was like we play challenging stuff and like we get through that, but it's... like, you know... You need ammo to shoot, that's just kind of the point of a gun. Supposed to fire projectiles. Let's call it like a rapid... extreme accelerator of metal projectiles. That is basically what a gun is. Or some other projectile. And if you don't have projectiles to accelerate, then what are you doing? Okay. We expect... yeah, okay, there they are. Yeah, hey. Sir. Hey! Oh, yeah, of course now you have to... yeah, of course you have to reload right now. Please always do that when enemies are attacking like 3 times. Ellen, have you ever noticed that while you are reloading, enemies are attacking 3 times? That they get like 3 attacks in the time it takes for you to put in a fucking magazine. Please learn how to do that faster. We, like, you know, they are just a bit fast with their attacking. God. Like, he is not the slowest reloader we have ever seen in a video game, but by far not. But still, they slash so fast, they're like, where? And that is the time it takes him to reload, so like... we went in the wrong direction, right? But we don't know where we were supposed to go. Really? Are we supposed to... oh. Okay, there's a page for sure.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place, as long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
Mm-hmm. Where do we go now? Ah, here. That's where we were supposed to leave. Sorry.
Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Oh yeah, good music that gets claimed again. Because fuck the music industry. Yeah. Wait this. Hey. A bit more ammo would be nice. Would appreciate it. Can we open this now? How many pages do you want for this? Ah, here we can get the assault rifle if we want. Oh, it has to be the longer gun, right?
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Nice. That saved some bullets. Oh, there's another page.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
Rape! Fantastic. That was sarcasm, of course, because there are people on the internet that
What?
Do-
You think
do-
whatever
do-
it
do you
is you're
think
gonna
that
do
is
gonna
okay?
make a difference?
unfortunately you have to always clarify, just because that we had like we said stuff before that we thought was pretty clear, and then like some really shitty people were like, yeah, I agree with that, blah blah blah, it needs to die, and we were like, okay, you very much misunderstood what we said, but like they, like, you know. Oh, yeah, nice try. Oh. Yeah, we are out of ammo again. Oh, you fucking cunt. Yeah. You can't really decide whose turn it is, right? Yeah, Ella needs to reload, sorry. Yeah. Guys, we're not making any progress here if you yeah. Fuck off, please. We're not making any progress with this if you can't... Yeah, we're on it. Oh, guys, no. We don't like it to constantly use grenades just because you can't fucking give us 5 minutes to do something. I don't know if it takes 5 minutes. Probably not. It's probably like a minute or so.
This'll end up just like before.
Stop spawning in such high numbers. Please. Try. We will guarantee you it will work. We'll guarantee you. Yeah. We were doing something. You wait. That was not a question. We don't need to request that. Yeah. You have no... Beaches! Beaches! Fuck off. Fuck off, please. And again, we did something we didn't want to do. No. We won't use a grenade on you just because you can't stop fucking assaulting us from behind. Stop doing that. Like, you attack first, by the way. Just for the record. Why do you have to fucking stand in the way? Go out of the way, please! Why are you standing in the way? Jesus Christ. Stop standing in the way. Yeah! We were shooting something here. Oh, guys. Yeah, we're doing something here. Could we do that, please? Or at least... oh, yeah, cool. Don't do what we tell you to. No! We were busy. And you wait until it's your turn. No! We are busy here. You wait until we have finished this. Thank you. You wait. Patience is key in life. Because you won't always get what you fucking want. Just because you want it. Would be nice if we could always get what we wanted, but that is not the case. That's not how it works, so please be patient. Ah, this game is so stressful. And don't know, like this area here is absolute stressful. Yeah, stop, please! Stop running fucking after us, everyone! We're doing stuff here. Then put in a new battery. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're doing stuff here. In case you haven't noticed. Holy fuck. Like, you get no flares, you get no grenades, you just get stupid normal ammo for enemies that spawn in a much faster rate than you can even refresh yourself. Cool. So you basically have to just dodge, run, light, dodge, run, light, dodge, run, light, and don't even do anything else. Because you can't give the player enough tools to, like, flares that would keep the enemies away, or give them, like, don't know, grenades that help, or, thinking flare gun ammo. Just normal fucking bullets is enough if the enemies spawn in a tolerable rate, so that you can, like, keep up with it. But if it... Oh, wow! We get, like, a thing! So, like... So, we had 10 things, but... What if we had used them until this point? Then we would have gotten from the game in this area... 1 piece of ammo. To fight, like, infinitely respawning dickheads.
I've been around for a while now.
Doesn't sound exactly fair.
You've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand. I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark. And there's so much darkness out there that goes deep. And the things that live in it are vast, big bastards. They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right? But up here, yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper. You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Doing my thing? Getting a bit of quality time with Alice? That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
Yeah, this game is too fast-paced for our current condition. Our current condition is more like a brain error. It's like we just need sleep. We really, really need sleep. But yeah, this was supposed to be... So, we were told this was supposed to be Alan Wake 2. But they didn't have the money to make this. So they made a standalone DLC, basically, to the first game and released that then, because that they got the money for. And yeah, see, that's capitalism. Like, if people wouldn't need fucking money, they could have just made Alan Wake 2 back in the day. Sure, it would have been a different game than what we got, and some could say, like, yeah, maybe I would have liked that less. Maybe. But, like, it doesn't justify, like, limiting people to... Not that this game is shit, but limiting to making, like, stuff like this. Because... So the rich can get richer or whatever shit.
Again, the Champion of Light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Yeah, because, like, even if you cut off, like, every income that the billionaires get and would give it to, like, the lowest end of the population, So they will never make any income. Anything that they get from today would get go to the lowest, you know, of the income ladder or whatever. Then they would still be so rich that they would never have any, not be able to afford anything they want. What are we supposed to do here? So here's like some star. Is it outside? Oh no, it's just like the stars are a bit like off because, okay. Or we're not really, don't really have the brain capacity to do this. 2 a.m. Okay, we got the film reel. Yeah, one of these days, multi, right?
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
Alan?
This is really cool.
Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
So our opinion is, this game is a much better continuation to the first game than the second game, because it is more like the first game. The second game should have been a continuation to a remake, a full remake, not a remastered version of the old game, yeah? A full remake in the style of the second game. It should have been a continuation of a remake series they would have done. Like remaked 1, maybe made like an Alan Wake American Nightmare version in a remake variant or whatever, or even scrapped it completely, whatever. And and just like made then the second game that we got last year. That would fit much better in our opinion than what they did with like making that very different sequel to a game that was not at all like the second game is. Like, sure, people were waiting for Alan Wake 2, but since everything gets remaked today anyways, and since then quite some time has passed, so like the first game came out in, what was it, 2012? Was it 12? Hey, it has been a while, so like 11 years later you can definitely remake that game and give it like a full graphics, Alan Wake 2 style thingy, and then like then you would make the second game with like Saga Anderson, and then you also could have like made more connection with like Saga Anderson, and you wouldn't have needed to like introduce her suddenly all of a sudden in the second game, which is still okay, but it's you could have made more connection. You could have put her into the remake, like expanded the story a bit more, like put more characters into it, like make like a reference to Saga Anderson. Like in his novels or whatever, or with Tom, and like, you know, that would have been a good idea. Not everyone would have liked it if they would have expanded the story and would have sticked 100% to the original, but it's a remake, so get over it. And you can change a few things, you know. We're not happy with some remakes of games, not because they changed things, but what they changed. Like when they like took stuff away that people really liked and just scrapped it. And we're like, oh yeah, that we don't put into the game anymore. Like, why? If people liked it, then why didn't you do that? You know, that's, but like if they just add things to like expand it more, make it richer, and give you more to experience, then that's what we say is a good remake then. If you don't just like give the people just a new version of what the old game was, but also like give them new stuff that they haven't seen yet. That would be nice. And you could include maybe stuff from other media that you released, maybe comics and movies or whatever, and make connections to that. And there's so much what remakes can like add to make it a worthwhile experience, instead of just like copying the old game and just make it new graphics and like maybe new voice actors and such. Peter Papadopoulos, isn't that like... Yeah, that was a different name, but he's... think the one of the Dead Space guys had like the same last name, but different first name, so it's not the same guy, of course. Yeah, it's definitely a different first name. And it would have been weird if he was like suddenly in one of the companies that worked on Alan Wake 2. At least we don't think why he would be randomly somewhere there. If not as a like a co-producer or whatever.